EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it will be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Underway in Buffalo. First down is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
Our coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Cook up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking. Handle their nerves, because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2nd down and 4. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. Pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and your receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
Hey, we all love a good story, but what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not thought to be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now open, it's Jamar Chase complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Make that now 2 runs in a row that have netted them great results.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blocking scheme they're using, gap scheme, power scheme, zone running. They are finding people in those gaps and moving them and creating nice space for their runners.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On second down, Burrow. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid down the left a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
First down line at the 34 here on third down. Now it's Burrow. Down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They start the drive with Cook. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Allen.
Timing is everything. This time you wait for the man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Onside caught by David. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's gonna look like a murder scene now. Covered in peroxide, you can't do shit. My DNA, your DNA, nobody's DNA.
Cook. Touchdown. 34 yards for James Cook. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards. But he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Back and forth, man. Sometimes these second base.
And he'll be tackled just shy of 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got that punt team getting loose on the sideline, so that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field, and after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the first down.
Again, it's Burrow. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 49-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They will find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. It gets us to the goal. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
True.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 8. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
After one, 17-7 is our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. This throw caught right around the 6. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's able to break out one tackle, but they're quickly brought down. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense.
Yeah.
Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Now it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. James Cook running back out now. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. On first down, Allen. And he's unbeaten at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have the Bills first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but he did what he was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen gonna throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's gonna be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10. Left side, Cook. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive is in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this up to midfield. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From midfield now, Burrow. Slant pass to Bull. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On second down, Burrow. Balance throw there. It's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you have no doubt about that one because even though he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
Bengals on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. They go play action with Burrow. It's running. And out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Second and 10. There's Burrow setting up to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they were trying to get the ball to him, but it's unable to successfully complete it. There's usually a nice comfort zone to throw it to the tight end. Great sight line, usually right in the middle of the field.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And another one thrown incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. McPherson's kick is good, and that will tie things at 17-all. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for the next gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because They've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now Allen throwing on second down. It's complete to Diggs. And Diggs will have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From midfield, here's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They run again on first down. Cook, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen. Looking for his man on the outside. He's got Diggs. And brought down the number 4 inside the 25. Allen to Diggs there for Buffalo first.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Allen now on first down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn on field, pick up the first down.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Allen.
Anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Bass on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. Touchdown pass to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jamar Chase over to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now he brings up 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Burrow looking to pass. Open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And points on their first 2 possessions, a touchdown and a field goal, but this time defense stands strong.
Would you say that things maybe are trending now in the right direction for them?
Better than drives 1 and 2.
There's no doubt about it. Now maybe they can exhale a little bit, gather themselves, and really get back into this game.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. James Cook and the Buffalo offense returning to work now. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Completes it to Davis. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gets him the 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get that ball.
Struck by Diggs. And he'll go down the mouthful Diggs inside the 30. A good pick up the 38.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. But it goes a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. And again, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Good job defensively to hold it to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs, a nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Now Allen. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. That Sam's a little surprised to see him Charles come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Bills are going to use the 1st first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Throwing now is Allen. This is caught. And the Bills are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown.
That's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. Touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He's been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time it's been incomplete in their 32.
Yes, he really does.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
And finally, adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now it's Burrow. This one holding by Sample. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. first down. That went too wide and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. They'll have to gear up, try to get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw some strong work from James Cook in that first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch in this third quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down. Burrow will throw. That's taken in by Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick six. And now the kick is away. Just take it in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Cincinnati set to take over once again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give them a touchdown.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Inside handoff to Mixon. And will be run down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now, and that was his 10th carry of the ballgame.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Play action. It's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This is 2nd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. To Chase. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progression, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
Yeah,
Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you get to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he gets this down at the 13-yard line.
yeah, I know. That's my OC
As soon as you touch it, look, they haven't even jumped up here yet. So got a nice layer going on.
Again, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right in a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Mixing up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Now Burrow. Touchdown Bengals. Joe Mixon from 3 yards out. And the Bengals get a bit closer. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And here come the Bills. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. It's pick up of 8. Leads him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool. And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
There's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Here's Jones. It's a 54-yard punt with a return at 11. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they moved up, and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are now on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Try to beat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. Getting hard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
I think they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. 2 yards on the pickup there.
good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, he saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And a fair catch call for him made just outside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Tracking spell was supposed to make this easier.
There I was in the middle of a glorious rosewater and vanilla oil massage, hidden away to exclusive desert spa, when you called me, begging for my help.
Well, because we've been chasing this guy for weeks. What's your point?
My point, Dean, is that you asked for my assistance and I obliged. And while the killer eluded us, it certainly looks as if he was here quite recently. I call that a success.
Oh yeah, that's a success.
Hello, Pastel.
Okay, let's look at dinner list here. His name is Dennis Barron. He's 43, and this is his house. Both sides of 4th Century and restaurants. It's all the same. Yep. Well, not everything. Maybe this is
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
At this point, this offense feels like they can just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Spoken to what professional rookie do. However, he's avoiding us. He's now playing the lives of at least 6 people in northern New Mexico.
Shakir also just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
Go over wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front, create a wall, and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And across midfield he goes into the Bengal territory. 94 yards for him on the ground now. He's been a tough man to beat down all night.
While the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
So coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
There's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now it sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So he's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Slant caught by Chase. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectation.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought him from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
This is a monster.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. To the air again, Burrow. That's to Chase, he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
That's the exaggerated version. It's not stone, more like a just paralysis is the body lips. And 6 English Philippines additional news.
Yeah. So we explored our search based on this information, and we found 17 unexplained deaths that could fit our guide. Last month, we U.S. across the southern U.S. Yes, 17.
Legend has it every few months the Barbados has been and gorges itself.
Like I said, it makes sense. So is there anything that explains why this Scorpion keeps eluding us?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out passing at 25. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
His running ability has been an extra dimension to the game plan thus far. But once any magic gets in front, he's prepared for him to try and take off.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. As his man shoots it. I call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
Now you're paralyzed. You can't drive it.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to make, and I'm going to keep firing.
First down, and they're going to throw it out. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
And bring it up here to White. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? You know, like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens.
Receiver, and he's brought down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. I thought there did. He may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Here's the punter, Martin, down to kick it away. And that one hits at the 7, bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchdown. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Here he goes again. Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 76 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Nothing wrong with it. Just turn Jack to the ball. It's great.
Well, I didn't realize it's not predominantly we have been on, but
This crowd are in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And Diggs has it. And he's got it past the 30 before his hit dropped. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Tie game in the fourth quarter. So in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
We lost Jack.
They'll try to battle with Cole. And they'll take it right on the shot. 170 yards on the ground.
Another carry for the receiver and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive with the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Allen's throwing it quick to Shakir. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if he's moved through the air like at this point or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense in a sense. They've been able on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On 1st down, Allen. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there.
They got into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Cook up the gut. And we'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They're getting ready to go down prime real estate after their last run. Found his spot. Picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
Now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
The Phoenix can actually talk, so you should respond.
Completely
covered.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
From
He's got it. And they were able to stop him, but he did his taking over to the 2. A good pickup there, 20 yards. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now in the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense.
Touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout. And that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back to the gym and start training again into my those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change the play? Who's going to get out of this?
We just talked about it. We just talked about it.
Make a play, give the team more advantage.
Oh, if you kissing him and making him die, that's not cool, man. So that's not cool. Ow. Stop it, you violent little cat. Violent little cat. And a nice, and no noise, making cricket, and no noise. And no noise.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral. Because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times when the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
There's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Now put your nails in my leg. Both hands.
From there to give to Mixon. And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as we get this up past the 35-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
We see another pitch and catch to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This is the target incomplete. The other thing they told us we got 3rd and 5 I guess every team would say that, Charles, but that opportunity missed there.
They were trying to tell us they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
If he gets this away, it's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs.
Got him!
Here's Allen, 1st and 10.
That one hurt.
Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Passing game, get him down the field. They got another first down.
These guys are on offense like you drive. The ball is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's across the 45 to get 2nd down. one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward, protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They run it again with Carr. And they'll stop him right on the midfield strike. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh my God, don't fuck it up. Duh.
There's Sam Martin now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 7. A little under a minute 50 remaining. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. Pass on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, Parker, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing, Burrow. That's complete to Chase. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
Now 2nd and 4. Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And with that pass, CD's now over 400 yards in the game. And even in a pass-first league, that is still a tough benchmark to hit.
And all week leading up to this one, all we read, heard about was the confidence he had that he could put up big numbers. Kudos to him for coming out here with that belief in himself and for making it happen.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's 1st down. To throw, Burrow. He gets this one going. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Burrow. Oh, that is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route going deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10. A final shot now for Burrow. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball on 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Here's 1st and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
The extra point here is good. The late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. On the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they play to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
We have to carry on. It's just... it's hard growing up. Losing people. Yes. What's the point? What's the point of being a cosmic being? Everyone we care about is disappearing. The point is that they were here at all, and we've got to know that. When they're gone, it will hurt. But that hurt will remind you of how much you love them.